That, my friend, is why they'll call me the Gray Squirrel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It must be Tuesday night. I am Joe D'Angelo, your host, and for the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers.com, Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers live here at Snappers Comedy Show in the WZIG studios located at Snappers Grill. The address is 36657 US Highway 19 North in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm joined by my co-host, producer, Mr. Rockstar, Jeremy Davis.
Woohoo! How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, going good. It's
How's it going tonight,
ThunderStrikers?
ThunderStrikers? Oh, it's a huge night. Hey, let's give it up for Tom Germano, who immediately comes off and says, "Go A's." You're my new best friend, Tom.
Thomas, your knowledge is pretty sad. I will feel bad for you tomorrow night after my New York Yankees defeat the Oakland A's soundly tomorrow night. Okay, so come on down to Snappers tonight. We got $1 tacos. After this sports show, we will have a comedy show with my buddy Cam Bertrand, who is, Cam is a great comedian. He's flying in from LA. So he's from LA, but originally he was born in Florida.
Yeah, good old LA.
Yeah, well, he's.
Oh, hang on.
What happened?
Yeah, let me get by. Sorry for the unprofessionalism. We just left a bunch of stuff and they gotta get ready. Sorry, guys. Trouble in the booth.
We had to do a quick move here. No problem. Jeremy will be right back. He has to retrieve some of our stuff that's in the comedy room. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the fine staff here at Snappers Grill and Comedy Club is preparing out there for Cam's show. They're cleaning off the tables and getting everything ready, and all our junk was sitting on one of the tables that's right out here. So.
Yes, absolutely. So I can't wait to see my buddy Cam. I even told him, I was like, why don't you come on, the show and say hi to everybody and everything. You never know when he'll come in. Hopefully he'll come in, a little bit earlier, so this way he can get on the show. It
would be amazing to have him on here. And, even if he doesn't come on the show, we'll still be able to hang out with him right on the other side of this wall.
Absolutely. Well, we can actually see right into the comedy room. Mm-hmm. There's lots of chairs. I think this place fits 150.
Let me do a quick count here. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Maybe close to 200.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Come on down, $1 taco night, drink specials. This is the place to be tonight.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Even though it is Tuesday night, it's not traditionally a good night to go out late. You got work in the morning. Everybody's got work in the morning, except this guy here.
I have work, but I don't have to go to a slave job.
Okay, so we're going to talk about what had happened earlier. We attended Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers Fan Fest at the arena.
Yes, we did, sir. It was a lot of fun.
It was a great time. Thank you very much to the Tampa Bay Lightning organization that really, really hooked me up with a great rep.
Yeah. He Joey Galuppi.
Galuppi.
He was really charming. He had on amazing Italian leather shoes, which is the first thing I noticed. He was very tall, very well spoken.
Yes, as tall as me.
Very gentlemanly. He was giving us the tour through the guts and the attics of Amalie Arena, where most people don't usually get to go. He kept ushering us around, treating us with the respect that we deserve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go Yankees.
Ha! Oh, Jennifer Kiss says, yes. Go Yankees.
Go Yankees, baby.
Hey, Sarah Piazza is here. What's up? Todd Johnson and Ann Brunson.
And while we sit here and we have fun and the Yankee fans look forward to tomorrow night, baseball in October, just like every year, the Tampa Bay Rays are playing golf on the golf course.
Yep, they're booking their cruises.
And their cheap owner decided, since I don't know how to really take care of my Tampa Bay Rays and I can't pay my payroll, the Rays go out and buy the Rowdies today. What the hell is up with that?
I have no
Where'd
comment.
they get the money to buy the Rowdies when they can't even pay their own payroll?
I plead the fifth.
Of course you wouldn't know.
No, I know. I'm just not going to talk about it.
Oh.
So anyway, Joey Galuppi, what a great guy, what a great rep. I did a little bit of research on him using my own impeccable skills.
Okay, you stalked him.
I didn't stalk him. I just looked him up a little bit.
You stalked him.
I didn't stalk him. I just looked the guy up.
That's called stalking.
No.
Yes.
And,
you looked him up. How did you look him up?
I typed his name into Google and did a search.
So you did stalk him.
No. It's called research. Is a difference.
Research?
Anyway, what I discovered is he used to be a hockey player for FSU.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
How sure are you?
100%. 100%.
I love that, my cousin Vinny. Are you sure?
But yeah, I found a great picture of him in his full hockey gear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was a player.
Yep.
Now he's a fabulous rep for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
He's our rep.
Yeah, and he seemed like a really cool guy. We got a great picture with him.
Yes.
He hooked us up with some excellent swag.
Mm-hmm.
And just very, very pleasant man, and I look forward to working with him more in the future.
I got a couple of some nice Lightning merchandise that I can brag about. We're going to be having some raffles soon. There's comedy shows coming up here that I'm very interested in. One of my another friend, because I'm very popular, I do have another comedian friend that's going to be coming out from LA. And I will have further details. He will be here at the end of the month. So I am planning on bringing the ThunderStrikers into his comedy show and take over the room.
Well, I mean, you don't want to overshadow the guy with our greatness. Mm-hmm. You got to leave him a little bit of room to shine, too. What's this character's name?
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank God I'm the one that's in control of this. So what's this guy's name, the comedian that's going to be here next month?
Like I said, I will have further information.
Further details. Oh, you guys have
further
to wait.
Details.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. I will say that he is a great comedian, number one. And number two, he will be here on the night before my vacation to North Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina.
Carolina.
Help that state.
I
haven't been down in North Carolina in a while. I mean, I used to live in Charlotte there for a short period of time. So it'll be nice to get to North Carolina where it'll be nice and cool out. None of this crappy-ass 100-degree weather, which drives me crazy here in October. And it's still 90-something degrees outside.
Yeah. Welcome to Florida, baby. Welcome to Florida.
Why do I need to sweat in October, November, and December? It doesn't cool off until January.
You need one of these? You need tissue?
Actually, you do because you're a razor
tissue. Oh, look at that straw. That, folks, is what is known as a straw man argument, and I don't engage in straw man arguments.
Well,
anyway,
he has no argument.
Anywho, let's talk about the reason that we're all here: the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Tampa Bay Lightning, and who else could ever bring it to you better than the number one fan of the Tampa Bay Lightning, myself?
I'll agree with that.
Thank you.
I will support you in that.
Who else has 200 jerseys in their closet?
Say, speaking of stalking, are you stalking the Lightning?
Me?
No,
never.
No,
I'm just working for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Just not officially yet, but I will be.
Unofficially.
But then again, I could be working at ESPN.
Anywho, if my
and of course, if I do that, I'll bring along my rock star.
Oh, of course, you better.
Partner there.
You better. So if my memory is correct, the Tampa Bay Lightning finished the preseason with a winning record.
They did. I was impressed. You got to get those kids in there, and I had said that they were going to bring at least 3 of their rookies, and they did. They listened to me. Yeah, and that's what you get for listening to a broadcast journalist.
Always lesson to learn here, ThunderStrikers, is always listen to your founder, CEO, and president. Yeah. My buddy, Joe D'Angelo.
Well, if you disagree with me, then there's going to be a little bit of a war. Because you know what? That's what I do.
All right, let's get to the news. These people are dying to hear the news, my friend. The news about the Lightning. Give me something that I don't know.
Well, I'll give you some news. What happened today?
Please.
JT Miller is sidelined with a sickness, so we hope that he gets better.
Clearly, yeah.
Health-wise.
Yeah.
Also, Tyler Johnson and Ryan Callahan are in red jerseys, which means they cannot be, they're
Messed with?
Yeah, they can't be messed with.
Yeah.
Good way to say it.
Radio friendly.
The forward lines today were a little bit different than normal. You had the kid Martell, who's in a regular jersey now instead of the red jersey.
He finally graduated to put on his big boy pants.
Yeah, well, they just acquired him, and he's had a good training camp, and he has made the Tampa Bay Lightning roster. So I'm very, very impressed with how they came out. Our goaltenders are ready. Vasi and Dominic are ready for the season.
Good to hear. We need Vasi in tip-top shape so he can continue being the wonderful puck stopper that he is.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So we had Martell, Stamkos, Cooch. Yep. Point, Palat, and Gord on another line. We had Killer, Sorelli, and Joseph on the third line. And I'll tell you, this kid, Joseph, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
What a camp he had. Everybody, their eyes just were like, whoa, this kid is for real. He is the real deal, this kid Joseph. So Mateo Joseph, congratulations on making the Tampa Bay Lightning. And you want to talk about speed? The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to have a ton of speed. They're going to be faster than they were last year. They're going to be more energetic than last year.
They got the hunger. They got the fire to win that cup.
They got the fire, yes, they do.
Well, like you've been saying in these last couple of weeks, cup or bust. Cup or bust.
Yeah, and the fourth line is Ernie, Paquette, and Conacher. And, of course, all three of them obviously made the team. And Ernie, very impressive camp, scoring some goals. And I was impressed with him, too. So very good things that I got from camp. And, of course, no surprise to me that there was at least 3 kids that made this roster. So they have a very impressive roster. Okay. So I know you guys are looking forward to the season.
I know I am.
Now, from what I was told, Tyler Johnson is 50-50, which means there's a possibility that he might not play, but more than likely he will play. So you Tyler Johnson fans, I don't think you have to worry too much. I think Tyler will be in there, but we'll have to wait and see with that. As far as Callahan, he's recovering from shoulder surgery, so it's going to take a while. Probably in November, mid to late November, before he gets back. Ryan Callahan, he is the alternate captain of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Okay.
All right, so get some education there.
Yeah, good to know.
And just in case you didn't know. And, of course, Danik Martell is the kid that I told you that was going to make the team. Well, he made the team. The only person that I was kind of surprised he didn't make the team was this kid Cernak.
Yeah, I remember you've been talking about him. And why didn't he make the team?
Oh, the reason why right now is because they have Slater Cuckoo and Braden Coburn. Both of those two are pretty much on the trading block now, I heard. And with them possibly on the trading block, if you get rid of one of those guys, you can recall Cernak and put him into position.
So maybe him not making the team wasn't so much a reflection of his playing style; it was more of like a business sort of decision.
Correct.
You don't want to sign him too early in the season, or you don't want to put him on the official roster too early. Right?
Well, they're going to have to make a decision over the next few days. Slater Cuckoo is more than likely to go, although Coburn is a possibility. So you move any one of those two, Cernak will be back. He's a promising right-hand shot defenseman. I don't think that he'll be there at the crunch very long. And I'm really excited. I can't wait. Coburn is 33, so he's getting up there.
Yeah, especially in hockey, you don't want it. Yeah. Kids that get older tend to break down faster in a full contact sport like hockey. So, and
don't forget now, Coburn makes $3.7 million, which is quite a bit.
Hey, that ain't chump change. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah. So somebody would probably, Are they willing to take on a $3.7 million contract? Highly unlikely, but you never know. So Slater Cuckoo comes at a much cheaper price. He only played in 35 games last season, 2 in the final month.
Jennifer Kiss says Coburn is trash. Ooh, harsh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Okay, well, you could say that, but, $3.7 million contract, whether he sucks or not, you have to take on that contract. The Lightning may have to eat that contract if they get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's going to happen. So
correct.
We'll see what happens.
Correct answer.
So we got another staff member plugging on into the comedy room. That's part of our broadcast. It is Devin Stafford.
Devin's here?
Yeah, Devin just arrived here.
Cool.
Yeah. So I think he's a little lost right now because
you want to go out there. You want to go out there and get him, and I'll entertain our fine folks here for a minute. Go get him. There's a few things I can do if you want to just take a minute.
No, well,
otherwise he'll figure it out. He's a smart guy. He'll figure it out.
He'll figure it out.
Hey, while we got a break here, let's give a quick shout out to everybody that's joined us here. Let's see.
Who we got?
Catherine Ward was here. Dylan Wood,
okay.
Classic. Yep. Ironically, Devin Stopford was watching us. He must have been watching us on the bus on his way here.
Okay.
Jose Alonso. He also says Jose is number one.
Jose.
He might be a little biased because they share the same name, but we'll accept that. I'll accept that answer. Zachary Urbis.
Tampa Bay Lightning fan.
Fran Straight. James Cup.
Fran Straight.
Greg Speeder is here. Hi, Greg Speeder.
Hey, Greg.
And Chris Erickson. As usual, we love all you guys. Welcome to the show. We are your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers.
Yes.
Broadcasting from the WZIG 104.1 FM radio booth at Snappers Comedy Club. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Is it 33657?
Wow.
Did I get it right? US Highway 19 North?
Yes, Highway 19 North.
Palm Harbor. Yeah. I actually memorized the address. How about that?
You did. Congratulations.
I wanted to talk to you about Greg Smeater for a minute. It really is a small world. I found out that one of my maybe not closest friends, but one of my good friends is also friends with him as well, and we know similar people. And I just thought that was amazing. Like, what a small world.
It is. Very small world.
Anywho, enough about me.
Okay.
What else we got for the Lightning news?
Okay. Well, good news, and I love reporting good news. Nikita Kucherov is in a regular jersey, and he will be in the starting lineup for this weekend's game.
Correct.
Saturday's game. Nikita Kucherov will be in the lineup. So that is good news, folks.
You think he's gonna be able to score a goal in his first game?
Oh, I'm willing to predict that he will get a goal.
I would like to say that he would. He's a great player and a great scorer. And what a great way to start off a season is if Kuch starts off hot, then the rest of the team should follow suit.
Well, you got to remember, this is Stamkos' team, and
Stamkos, Schmamkos.
Captain Stamkos. Let's not forget his name.
Captain, giving him the respect that he deserves.
Yes, absolutely. He deserves a lot of respect. Okay, so now you want to evaluate the defense for this team. You got the great Victor Hedman, our all-star Victor Hedman.
Golf club
you got
for Eddie.
McDonough. Steady veteran, signed a long-term contract. Michel Sergachev, Anton Strawman, Braden Coburn.
Oh, interesting
and
parallel.
Dan Girardi, Slater Cuckoo. As I said before, of all those guys, you got to remember that Coburn and Slater Cuckoo could go before Saturday's game. So let's keep that in mind.
Okay. So nothing's written in stone is what you're suggesting here.
That's what I'm suggesting, and that's what I'm saying. That,
and we all know that you only speak the truth.
I only speak the truth because I am the truth. I am the light. I am the way.
Ha! Ooh, heck on. I got to get one for that. I wasn't prepared for that.
You weren't prepared for that. Well, that's why you're the co-host and I'm the host. Because I'm the host with the most, and I tell it like it is.
Indeed.
So... Okay,
so before we get off the defense, you think the defense is ready for another stalwart year of keeping pucks out of the net?
I think they're perfectly capable of getting the job done. Like I said, Cernak's 21 years old. He's a kid, but that's okay because he showed me a lot on the preseason.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Showed what his potential is, huh?
He showed, and that's why they are looking at it and saying, "Oh, wow, this is quite impressive. This kid's impressive. I think he's going to make the team."
Okay.
So, it kind of shocked me that he didn't make the team, but they're not done yet, and that's what you have to keep in mind.
The season hasn't officially started. It won't start till Saturday, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so a lot can happen in a few days.
A lot can happen.
It's true.
And this kid is 21 years old, but you know what? Cooper loves him. And, the situation right now with the forwards is we have 14 forwards, folks.
That's a lot of forwards.
If you count Callahan, it's 15. But as you know, Ryan Callahan's not starting the season. So I like this team. I loved Adam Ernie. I think Adam Ernie's going to have a very good season. I'm predicting that right now. 6'1", 210-pound power forward. Made his case with 3 preseason goals in camp. Step in the right direction for Adam Ernie, showing that he can get the job done.
And I believe that he can too.
Yes, absolutely.
I totally believe that.
Should be. You want to talk about
season.
Mateo Joseph?
Let's talk about Taylor Joseph.
Mateo?
I didn't even know.
Pay attention.
You got to be educating me here, sir.
This is very, very important. The Tampa Bay Lightning are my living, breathing team. That nobody on this earth is a bigger Lightning fan than me. And I just said it like it is.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that answer.
So Mateo Joseph, he looks like a complete NHLer right now, and he proved it. There's nothing more to prove. This kid is the real deal. Top 6 skill they're rating him as. So sliding him in between the line of Braden Point, Andre Palat, Kucherov. I mean, you just have that perfect mix of veteran leadership and the kids learning from these veterans.
Yeah, it's a classic formula.
It's key for this team. And for what Joseph has done, pretty impressive. I'll tell you another kid that's impressive, Alex Volkov, 21 years old. He had a good camp. He'll be back, folks. He'll be back.
Oh.
Yes, he'll be back.
Danik
Martel.
Almost sounds like a threat.
Danik Martel, 23 years old. He's a little bit of a wild card, but you know what? He's on the team. He fits our DNA, said our general manager. Can you now say his last name?
Brisebois.
Yes.
Did I pronounce it correct?
It's Brisebois.
Brisebois? Like okay.
Brisebois.
I don't speak French. I speak American, okay? And
Yes,
there's no J in that name. It's Breezy Boy.
Yeah.
Breezy Boys. But no, I'll try. I'll try to fix that in the future.
So
no guarantees.
I'm really looking forward to this. I hope that the offense does what they are supposed to do. They will do what they need to do. As far as the predictions go on a lot of various sites, I've seen the Tampa Bay Lightning the favorite among all of the sites that I've seen.
Okay.
The Athletic, which is Joe Smith, and not even just the guys that cover the Lightning predicting that their own Lightning team is going to win. This is coming from NHL.
So the experts are predicting that the Lightning will go all the way this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
So when you look at the organizational chart and the depth that they have, it's pretty impressive. Come on, folks. I don't see how this team is second or third or fourth best. It's definitely the best team in hockey.
Jose Alonso says that Paquette and Conacher will be movable players in and out of the crunch. What do you say about that?
Well, they already made the team, and they're going to be on the opening day roster. So as far as the crunch go, the crunch has a lot of depth. And you're bringing back one of their leading scorers in the kid Steffens that I really wanted to see break through. But
okay,
watch this kid. Mitchell Stephens is the real deal. Him and Mateo Joseph are deadly together. You split them up. I'm telling you right now, Stephens is going to be back on the Tampa Bay Lightning. I guarantee it.
I'll make sure to put that down in my notes because
sure you do.
I'm really excited for this season. This is the first season in a while that I'm really going to be paying close attention to what's going on with the Lightning.
I have seen this team play. I have seen the Crunch players play. This team is the team to beat. And don't judge from last year because last year was last year.
Yeah, exactly.
This year.
You put the past in the past and you move forward.
The nucleus is better. Our kids that we're bringing up, these 3 kids that we're bringing up that made the roster, all 3 of them are dynamite. Dynamite.
Correct.
Mark my words, folks. You are in for a treat if you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. You are in for a treat. So saith the man that knows firsthand.
I've learned over these last few months that when it comes to the Lightning, you're kind of the guy that I'm listening to.
Yeah, as well. I mean, this is why I do what I do. That's why I'm a broadcast journalist. That's why I will work for ESPN one day. But right now, I'm not worried about that.
Hey, we're doing better than ESPN. Listen, if you guys are going to ESPN to get your sports news, they're a bunch of amateurs, okay? They don't have the skill, the charisma, and the sheer chutzpah of your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. Isn't that a great word? Chutzpah.
I do. I like that word. Yes. Chutzpah.
Yeah. Hebrew.
I got so many notes. It is absolutely incredible. The Joe Smiths, the Brian Burns, Eric Grundleson,
morons.
All these guys that are senior writers for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not a senior writer.
Not yet.
I'm a junior writer.
Right.
But yet I know just as much. I mean, I studied this team, researched this team.
Yeah. What do these jabronis have that you don't have?
Well, actually, they're my friends. So they're
not okay. Sorry. I didn't know they were your friends.
Now, you can say, let's see, some other team.
About a bunch of, I don't know if I can say that word. What about, no, I can't say that word either. Man, it's a tough world out there.
We're not getting monitored by the FCC right now.
Well, no, it's just a matter of respect.
Oh, okay.
Besides, today's day and age,
respect.
You got to watch what you say. Otherwise, man, it really could come back and bite you.
So far, that only goes so far. Yeah. Let's not look into that.
No, we won't go too deep into that. That's just my little editorial.
Yeah,
a little editorial bit.
Well, folks, we're getting closer to the bewitching time. Cam Bretland, my buddy, is going to come in here and take it over.
Yeah, he'll be here at 8:00. Everybody's
going to be laughing and having a great time.
I was watching some of his stuff on YouTube, and my sense of humor is pretty dry. I don't usually laugh at a lot of cookie cutter / white bread comedians that get up and talk about things like flying or their kids or that nonsense. But I have to say, I was watching Cam's stuff, and he's pretty funny. He's no Bill Hicks, but he's pretty funny.
Well, you can't compare.
Sure, I can.
You can't.
Sure, I can. I can do whatever I want.
You can't compare.
I'm a not rich and not famous rock star. I can do whatever I want.
Okay, I'm going to drop a bombshell.
Really?
Just to get off the Lightning for just a second.
Before you do that, let me just give a shout out to a couple more people that joined us. Dan Harrigan is here.
Yes.
What's up?
My friend.
Go Lightly.
He's another correspondent. He's a Lightning writer.
Really?
Did you know that?
I did not know that, sir.
Yeah.
I did not know that, sir.
Yes. A very good friend of mine. Yes.
Cool. Jose Alonso says he's the #1 top Lightning fan since day one. So we have a challenge going on. Jennifer Kiss is still ragging on the Rays.
You do not have a radio show.
Reliable as the Rays. We'll get to the Rays hating later, guys. We'll get to the Rays hating.
Oh, I don't consider it hate. I just think that the owners are jerk off.
All right, so moving on. Okay, what do you got?
Let's move on because they're playing golf right now.
Let's cleanse our palate.
I don't want to interfere with their golf course. Yeah. Okay, here's my bombshell, folks. You know that the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers are the #1 Tampa Bay Lightning fan group in the world, and that is true. We are going to have our 4th annual Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers night.
What?
Yes. Every year, the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, we have a ThunderStriker night.
Mm-hmm.
And that consists of yours truly, the founder and CEO of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers.
President.
Myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. President, too.
Yep.
Forgot about that. I have many roles.
Good thing you got me here to remind you.
Well, for once, I can actually say that I agree with you.
Yes.
Wearing that stupid Rowdy shirt. You know, the Tampa Bay Rays own the Rowdies now. Did you know that?
I did know that because you told me about it.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that the cheap-ass owner of the Tampa Bay Rays bought the Rowdies.
Yeah, good for him.
Amazing.
Good for
Amazing. Anyway, let me get back to more important things.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers proudly announced that our 4th annual this is big. Our 4th annual Zamboni ride around the ring. Yeah, that's a money winner, baby.
I can't wait to go on that Zamboni, brother.
5 lucky members of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers join the CEO and founder of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, Ma, on the Zamboni. So what I'm going to say is you may want to send me or Jeremy a message and say, I would like to be on that Zamboni.
Yes, I accept bribes. Hey, shame.
Don't
I'm
get
shameless.
yourself terminated there, buddy.
It's I think that's your buddy Cam there, isn't he? Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
I
that's
recognize him. Anyway, so yeah, but we'll get
Cam
to him.
Bertrand has entered the building.
Are you gonna do ThunderStrikers night in January again, like you did last year, or is it gonna be a little bit sooner?
Well, for the last couple of years, it's always been in February, but we're proud to announce that this year's Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers event live in the Amalie Arena will be in January. Now, if you want to know more information, you're going to have to wait because I'm going to post it on the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers page.
Right. We'll put it up on the Twitter page, which I'll stop there for a second. I apologize that the Twitter page has been woefully unmonitored and almost shamefully unupdated. I'm getting to it. We need a promotions person. We need somebody that can do that for us.
Yeah. Well, your role and many titles are overwhelming you, Mr. Davis.
A little bit.
Taking on a little bit too much. Ooh, Cam's getting some. I can't wait for Cam to come on tonight.
Christopher Golightly and Jennifer Kiss will all want to go onto the Zamboni. So does Devin, of course. Who wouldn't want to go on the Zamboni?
Who would not want to ride the Zamboni?
That's pretty fun.
I've done it. This is my 4th year doing it. I've been on it every single year. I absolutely love it. It's a rush to go around the arena on that Zamboni. I absolutely love it.
And the cheerleaders are on there. You got the mascots on there too.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to take 5 lucky members. So what you need to do is message me. Let me know if you want to ride on it. We enter your name. If you rode on it last year,
I did not.
Okay, well, if you did not ride on it last year, you are eligible. We like to change the members each year.
That's good. It makes sense.
Change it up a little bit and make it, special. So being that Jeremy is now in the management position.
Production department.
Yes. And he is, you hear that? I wonder if they're picking up the music from the comedy show. Yeah?
Probably. It's probably just in the background, though.
Okay.
Hopefully. I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Okay, well, we got a bunch of people that are coming into the building as we speak.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going, everybody out there?
Yep. They're all engaging in conversation right now. But
they're just here for us.
Well, yeah, well, of course.
At least that's what I want to believe. That's what I'm telling myself.
They want to get their names in the raffle to ride the Zamboni on Tampa Bay ThunderStriker night.
That's right. I'm really looking forward to that.
4th annual. I'm excited about that.
Have you already booked it with Joey Galuppi, or we still have to figure out the date?
That's where I need to let everybody know that we want. I want at least 25 people there, and we can select those 5 people out of the 25.
Okay,
is that fair?
That sounds fair to me. Hey, this is your show, man. I don't make up that type of stuff.
Okay. So, what I was thinking about was doing a. Get everybody's name that's interested in doing it and getting on the Zamboni. We're going to draw your names. There's going to be a live drawing.
Ooh. Are we going to do it on the show?
We will broadcast it live.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, and just to be fair, Jeremy Davis has been nominated to be the picker. So if he picks your name, you can thank him very much. And if he doesn't pick your name, you can hate him all you want.
Yeah.
And that's the way it goes.
Hey, I'll accept that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look to see if there's a game against the Phillies, or not the Phillies, the Flyers in that time period, because I really want to go see their new mascot, Gritty.
Oh,
Have you seen
okay.
this? The new Philadelphia
I
Flyers
honestly
mascot?
have not seen that.
Look at I mean, you guys can't see it out there, but look at this monstrosity. That's it.
Oh my God, that's the new mascot.
Yeah, that's their new mascot, Gritty. He's terrifying.
Oh wow.
It looks like, and I stole this joke from John Oliver. It looks like the fry guy from the McDonald's commercials
Okay.
had intimate relations with Grimace
Okay.
from the McDonald's commercials, and this is what came out. I mean, look at this guy; he's terrible.
Oh my Lord. I wish you could see it, but a lot of you
We'll update that later.
hockey fans, you should be able to see it. You can go on to what site were you on? ESPN.
What that page that I was just on?
Yeah, the new mascot.
Just go to Google and type in Philadelphia Flyers new mascot, and you'll get a picture.
Okay, there you go. Well, there you go. There's the producer doing what he does best,
Yeah.
producing.
Eventually, we'll have like a monitor back here.
Hey, is that Ron Pisco?
Yeah, of course, Ron Pisco's here. He goes,
Hey,
"What's up?
What's up? Hey, Pisco, you got to go to ThunderStriker night. You want to ride the Zamboni? Get your name in the hat.
And
Enter your name into the drawing for 2019
yeah,
Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers night
yeah.
at the arena.
Maybe there's a way we can do this like digitally, like we could set up like an online hat, like not like a physical hat. What do you think about that? I'll think about it. I'll see if I can come up with an idea.
Yeah, see if you can come up with an idea. Either way, somebody's going to have to be randomly picked out of the hat.
And I will not be biased. I will make sure
you
that
must
everybody
not be
has an
biased.
equal chance.
You
However,
must not be biased.
However, if you want to have a better chance, please make all checks out to Cash. Okay, my best friends call me Cash. I like Heineken.
Yep.
You
Sure.
could always come up here to the Snappers Grill and Comedy Club every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
That's right, and hang out with us, and you'll be. I'm not going to say that you'll be more likely to get chosen if you do that, but it can't hurt your chances.
There's my friend.
Yeah.
I did not see her enter the building.
This place is getting a little packed, man.
It's getting happier.
That's right.
Yes, because Cam's here.
Cam's here. He's the highlighter show for the night.
He's the firecracker of the night.
I'm
He's
excited
gonna
to
fire
see his
off
comedy.
some F-bombs.
Oh, he does that? I never swear.
Virgin ears.
Yeah, I never swear ever.
If you easily get offended, get the hell out, because we don't like people that get offended. Jesus, this whole world is like, oh, I'm so butthurt. Oh, I'm so offended. Ah. Everything, every little thing, every little conversation, it all starts in, when these people are talking on the bus. And I would know this because back in the day, I used to take the bus.
Yeah.
And I used to hear the ramblings of people moaning and
Morons.
groaning. Oh, my life sucks. Oh, I hate life. Oh, I can't handle it anymore. What am I going to do? Serious?
Yeah.
This is just the day and the era of people whining and crying and complaining and always offended. What is wrong with people?
Are you getting offended over the fact that people are getting offended?
I just find it to be
I think I got you there. Checkmate.
It's just,
Checkmate.
no, you did not get me. It's just
Yeah, I
annoying to hear people whining and crying and bitching and moaning and groaning.
Listen,
Get a life, make it change.
Listen, there's two things in the world that really, really annoy me, okay? Is people that get offended and, that are intolerant of other cultures and other groups of people, and the Dutch. All right? I don't like the Dutch. You see what I did there? It's like they cancel each other out.
You just seem to just.
I'm on fire, buddy. I am on fire. All right.
You want to see a person taller than me? Just look outside. Look how big Cam is.
He does tower. He does tower pretty well.
Tall.
There's something about tall people that just automatically makes you prime for like stage performances.
Yes.
Like every talk show that you've ever seen, every host out there is at least 6.5 feet tall. At least they're huge.
Also, an update. Aside from the day that we will be announcing for the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers live event at the Amalie Arena, where we totally take over the arena, which we have done the last 3 years, but now we're going to do it in 2019. The fee for this night is $40.
Cheap.
That is
very
cheap, folks. That is
all you have
very
to do
cheap.
is take $1 a day and put it into a jar.
Yes.
And in a month and 10 days, you'll have enough money to come to the ThunderStrikers. That's just basic math. I mean, that's just good
What's
business. That? Math is where you take things and either add them, subtract them, or do other things to them to come up with different numbers. You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
I'm here to educate as well as entertain.
You're here to educate. I thought you were here to produce.
Well, I mean, you got to do a little bit of both. Speaking of production, why don't we do production and education? Why don't we get into the news?
Why not?
This is wacky, wild, and ridiculous news from all over the world. Brought to you by the CEO, president, and founder of your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, my good buddy, Joe D'Angelo.
And if you don't know who I am, guess what? Now you do.
Yeah.
Now you do.
All right, hit him, buddy. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Are you ready for a new mascot alert?
Oh, is this going to be about Gritty?
No.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Dozens of Chicago Cubs fans turned their attention away from the game to cheer for a rat that repeatedly tried to hop on the wall surrounding Wrigley Field.
That's right. You know why? You know why they did that? Because the rat's way more interesting than the Cubs.
Ooh, but the Cubs made the playoffs, unlike the Rays. You can do it, shouted one baseball buff.
You can do it.
Who captured the leap on camera. The rodent finally made it, sparkling loud applause from the Wrigley fans. Chicago Cubs fans, no longer Wrigley Field. But
it's not called Wrigley Field anymore?
It's really not. I mean, they closed that up a long time ago.
Man.
But the rat did make the field.
He's probably the best player on their team.
But yet again, I must remind you, they made the playoffs, unlike the Rays.
Shot to the heart.
By the way, the Rays bought the Rowdies today.
Yeah, you mentioned that like 3
with
times.
Money. Where the hell that money come from? Stu Sternberg's broke. He can't pay his payroll. How the hell did he get that money to buy that soccer team?
He's been storing dollars in his mattress all these years.
I think he's been lying his ass off.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Get away from this crazy, I don't know what to call it.
What?
Just
scenario?
Just a crappy owner. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Okay. He was bursting with anger. A Florida man flew into a fit of rage when his wife refused to pop a pimple on his back.
Oh, this is a story about Florida man.
Forcing cops to break up the dispute.
Cool.
Somehow, somebody called 911 to report
911,
the
dude.
blemish-dotted brother between the 75-year-old man and his 55-year-old spouse at their Bradenton home in Florida.
Yeah. Now, let's stop for a second.
Nobody was arrested.
There's no 11 button on a phone. It's 911.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
So this happened in Bradenton, huh?
Nobody was arrested. It was unclear if the pimple survived.
You know, this is a little gross. Forgive me out there if this is a little gross, but there's a certain type of person out there. I've known men and women who have this thing about popping pimples, like getting blackheads and popping pimples. Like they're just into that. I don't know why. So maybe this guy is justified in getting angry at his wife.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know for sure.
But we want to stay away from all these crazy.
Yeah. Florida man is insane, man.
Absolutely.
He is out of control, and
I totally
you hear about
agree.
him all the time.
Do you agree? I agree.
Absolutely.
We agree. I hear Olivia Newton-John in the background.
That's a good one. I like that. Good for you. You made a joke.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What else we got? Give me something really good.
Okay. Well, this is something to do with Springsteen and Facebook. Not a very good combination.
Bruce Springsteen?
There aren't any glory days anymore for one diehard Bruce Springsteen fan. The Chicago woman, identified only as Mary, was scammed out of $11,500 by a Bruce Springsteen impersonator she met offline.
Ah, there you go. She got catfished almost.
Yeah. For more than a year, Mary swapped messages with the fake rock and roll legend via Facebook. Before he had asked for money, and she sent it. It hurts when you feel so stupid, she said. Why the hell did you send it? Really? You're going to send Bruce Springsteen money?
Send me money.
You fall for that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people?
Hey, guess what? I'm Keanu Reeves. Send me money.
Send me money.
Yeah.
Send me money. Okay, you get to pick the final one.
I do.
Yes, you
All
do.
right. Let's see here.
Okay, I'm just going to remind everybody about that ThunderStriker night. We will have an announcement tomorrow on the date, time, and what game it's going to be. But you need to message us and let us know that you're interested in getting in the raffle.
I've got a good one here, but I need different music. We need different music for it. We need
You
this
need
music.
different music?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
He died doing what he loved, eh?
Hey.
Hey, pasta fazool. Pasta fazil.
Basta Bazil, Basta Bazil.
I'm going to try to read this in my very bad Italian accent. Hey, a legendary nightclub promoter dubbed Italy's most successful lover died while having sex this week. He was 63. Maurizio Zanfanti, a.k.a. the Romeo of Rimini, who is said to have slept with 6,000 women, had a fatal heart attack during a romp with a decades younger woman. Good for him. Good for you, Maurizio. Good for you, Maurizio. What a way to go, right? Woohoo!
Rock on, baby, rock on.
Azzamana, pastazana,
Pasta
duckadoo-ba-doo. And I don't know the rest of the words. I hope
Because
that
you are not Italian.
What? Yeah, you're Italian. I'm not Italian. And that, folks, is the news.
The news.
We love it. It's one of my favorite segments. Good stuff. And it just proves like
Very
how
good
crazy and wild the world is. Let's see who else here is with us.
I'm going to do some shouts after you let us know who's out there.
Yeah. Sonia Isaac joined us. What's up, Sonia? Tony Chavez and John Faust, which I think is the coolest last name. Faust.
And he's the coolest because he's a Yankee fan.
Okay. Well, I give you
Let's
1 point.
go Yankees.
I give you 1 point, John, for having a really cool last name. I take away a point for being a Yankees fan, so your score is 0.
Yes. I'm sorry, John, but Jeremy's a hater. He's envious of our 27-time world champion New York Yankees.
Yeah. Christopher Golightly says he cannot wait to see Cooch the Magic Wizard in action, which I completely agree with.
I agree with him.
Alex Walworth just joined us. What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
We are your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers once again at Snapper's Grill.
Oh, yeah. Snapper's Grill and Comedy Club is the place to be tonight.
Mhm.
It's Dollar Taco Night, and it's my boy Cam Bertlin all the way in from L.A.
LA is like the
taking over the house here. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to have a couple drinks. I think Devin's still out there. I haven't seen him in a minute. But
I don't know where he is, but he's out there.
He said his phone died, so I don't know.
Oh,
Hopefully he'll be back. Man, this place is starting to get a little busy.
it's starting to rumble here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only Tuesday night, but you know what? These people are here because they're loyal and they want to have some laughs and they
Yeah.
want to have a good time.
Yeah, and you know,
still get home early enough.
who wants to go out on a Friday or a Saturday when everybody else is out? You come out on a Tuesday to hang out with the really cool people.
Yeah, nobody's here.
And of course, Jennifer Kiss is always here. She's been
Of
with
course
us for
she's
pretty much
here.
the whole show. Thank you, Jennifer.
Of course. We have our loyal, they turn us on and they just
They turn
leave
us-
it on.
Yeah, they turn us on. We turn them on, and it's a
I'll tell
fun
you
little
what.
thing.
I'll give you a warning.
Uh-oh. Spoilers.
If you turn us off, how would you know about the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers night coming up in January? If you left us, would you know? You wouldn't, unless we kept on repeating it about our most prestigious event.
Correct answer, sir.
It is.
Man,
Of course, it's correct.
you've had 5 out of 6 correct answers tonight. That's not
I've
bad.
had 6 out of 6.
I'm the
No,
judge. Don't argue with the judge.
You're the judge. You ain't no New York Yankee. There's only one Aaron Judge, baby, and he's going to hit some out tomorrow night. Yeah, damn
We'll see
right.
about that. I'm
Oh,
predicting.
there's the owner, Paul.
Maybe we should go say hi to him after we're done here.
Yeah, he just got a smooch.
Jose Alonso's still here watching. Hey, Jose. Love you guys.
Jose. The number
Yeah,
2
I'm gonna-
Lightning fan.
I'm gonna make a prediction for tomorrow's wild card game. 4-1 at 4-1 Athletics. You heard it here first.
And
then
just
next
like
week-
the Tampa Bay Rays, the Oakland A's will suffer the same result.
I can't wait till next week when history proves me correct. Well, I hope it does. I mean, there's a good chance.
You've
the
never
Yankees
won a
will
bet
win.
in our
But we haven't
20
made a bet.
years as friends.
We haven't made a bet.
Well, your prediction then. Your prediction hasn't won.
My predictions sometimes come true.
Uh,
And like I said last week, I've been playing the long con with you for the last 12 years. As I lose every bet, and then when the time comes for us to make a real bet,
folks, he likes to make you believe, hey, it's getting full in here.
It is.
Oh boy. If only we had the camera to be able to show. It's starting to pack the house.
You want me to turn the camera around?
That's okay.
You don't want to do it? Okay.
Not yet.
You might not be able to even see it through the glare and reflection on the glass.
The windows
Just
are fogged up.
take our word for it.
It's getting noisy. It's getting loud.
Oh.
Everybody wants to see Cam the man.
Yeah. Actually,
Wow.
surprised. Everybody must be here to see him because when we were here last week, it wasn't nearly this packed.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, our reputation precedes us. Everybody wants to be here with us and spend time. Is Jose showing off his bad taste again?
Well, Jose correctly points out that the Yankees got swept by the Rays. Now, here we go. Up. There we go. Yeah. I was waiting for that reaction.
Can I ask you a question? Who won the season series? Okay. You can't say that you did because you didn't.
Well, yeah,
we
didn't.
defeated you in the season series.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yes, and we finished second. Where did you finish? Third. You don't get anything for third. You are in the best division in baseball with the two mightiest, greatest franchises in Major League history.
Juggernauts.
So you lose again. Number one, he lost when he said he was the number one fan. That's me. You could bring up Thomas Schooley. There's only one Tampa Bay Lightning great fan.
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a couple of Tampa Bay Lightning fans that I respect that should be on my pedestal with me. There's a few.
Okay. Hey, hope I pronounced this correctly. John Fernari.
Yes, John. Yeah. Yep.
Is he your friend?
Yep. John. Yep.
What's up, John?
Yep. I'm friends with his son too.
Cool.
Joe.
Welcome to the show.
Got his son a job at CarQuest Auto way back a couple of years ago. Joe needed a job, and I got him a job delivering auto parts.
Jennifer Kiss is agreeing with you by going, boom.
That's right. Well, I'm used to this. I mean, I try to be level-headed. I try to be calm.
Incorrect.
But I'm not the type of person to be calm.
Incorrect.
Because what I say, take it to the bank, baby. Take it to the bank.
That sounds like a Telly Savalas quote. Sounds like something old
Who loves
Kojak
you,
would say.
baby?
Yeah, who loves you, baby?
Yeah, well, were you even alive for him?
The funny thing is that I was and I wasn't. I think he died. He died in 1979.
I think so.
Yeah, so I was 2 years old. But my parents were very big into.
Who loves you?
It wasn't really called pop culture at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they let me pretty much watch whatever I wanted to. And yeah, good old Kojak was a classic in our house. God, I loved him too. With his bald head. Oh, ooh, he had
the lollipop in the mouth.
He had that, or he had a toothpick sometimes. That sweet hat.
Mm-hmm.
People don't have that type of style anymore.
Okay, let's do some shout outs.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes left here, so
I love doing shout outs. Well, prayers still for Robert Hickle. He's going through a rough time and everything, so we're going to keep up those prayers. We're going to pray for anybody that needs prayers. You just submit your name in and we put you up.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who wants to do shouts, just let us know and we'll give you a shout out. We'll give you some air. People will hear your name over the airwaves, over the YouTube waves, over the Facebook Live waves.
They're going to hear you as far out into the solar system as Saturn.
Yeah.
Probably further.
You know what? I mean, let's be honest. I have over 4,000 friends between both my profiles. And, when Joe, whether I'm on this Facebook or I'm on my other Facebook, or I'm coming to you through your Facebook,
or your YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, Twitter.
NWZIG.
104.1 FM.
1 FM, baby.
Go to WZIG.
We are on the air.
That's right. Go to WZIG.org if you want to listen to their fabulous programming on your computer.
And we're the up-and-comers.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there to where this show will be produced there. Now, something else, too, I wanted to mention before we go any further is I do want to get us also on iTunes. I've been doing some research into getting this put on iTunes as a podcast.
Ooh, that would be amazing.
So maybe we make a few bucks.
Can you make that happen?
I believe I can. I believe I can.
Rockstar producer that I'm so proud to have.
Isn't it nice having a partner?
I no longer have to worry.
You don't have to put on the whole show all by yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, now it's just like, my producer produces the show.
Yep. And you just show up and look pretty.
Yeah, well, I am handsome. No question about it. No, it's not even debatable, folks. I mean, it's not even debatable.
Oh, man, I had to take a step back for that one.
Well, that's okay. You'll always take a step back to me.
Okay. Okay, technically you're the president here, so I have to accept that.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry.
Any other shout outs this week?
Am I pushing my authority around a little too much? Am I doing the Vince McMahon?
That's all right. I'll forgive you this time, my friend. Only because I think I still owe you some money. No, I don't. We're square, right? Okay. I wasn't sure.
You say.
Wasn't sure. Any other shout outs for our fabulous people out there?
Well, I just want to thank all the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, all 1,000 of them, in only a short amount of time that we've been an organization and a group. Very proud of that. We just keep on rocking and rolling. As simple as that, man. That's the way we
keep doing what we do.
That's the way we roll.
We keep pushing forward, making small little improvements every time we're on the air.
Yeah,
I mean, I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun.
It's great stuff, man. And like I said, come down to Snappers, check out Cam Bertland. He is the man.
Yep.
He's going to put on a great show tonight. You know that?
Yeah, well, you definitely will.
I've seen all his shows that whenever he comes to Snappers, I'm always here to see him.
Yep. He'll be on until 9:30. We're going to stay for the whole gig, right?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So we'll be up here until 9:30. Come up and hang out with us. Buy me a beer.
Of course you would ask that.
Of course I would.
You would ask that.
Would you expect anything less?
Drive. He doesn't have to drive, so naturally he can drink. He can be himself. Now, me, as the designated driver,
as the responsible one,
as the
hey, when you're the president,
big kahuna,
founder, and CEO of your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, you have to be my daddy tonight. So.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, okay, yeah, that might have gone a little too far.
That was way too far.
Let me rephrase. You have to be the responsible one. You have to be the one to set the good example for us youngins.
Absolutely.
Because you're 90 years old.
I am the role model for people to watch. I educate. That's what I do. I'm a broadcast journalist. You speak the truth, Jeremy Davis.
Yeah, correct.
Which is one of the reasons why I keep you around.
I need to get these sound effects a little bit more accessible.
Yeah,
do you have one of those label makers? Those things where you twist the thing on top and you click the little thing and it.
Yeah, we'll have to see about getting those.
Yeah, because
what we have here is a failure to communicate. There
correct.
Okay, so we're running out of time here.
Any final thoughts?
Just that again tomorrow. There will be an official announcement of the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. Oh, baby, you don't want to miss this. I've been around for all four of them. 2019 Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers night, Amalie Arena in January this year, not February.
January.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what else? We're all excited for the first game this Saturday.
Game Saturday night. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in one of my season ticket seats.
Cool.
I'm a season ticket holder of 2 seats. One, if you want to see me, I will be in 318. I will also be with Sticks of Fire, my boys there, hanging out with them. Been with them since 2015. Let's see, where else will I be? Oh, well, you can catch me in the arena.
Yeah, maybe you can do a little just hold your phone out like this when you're in front of the show and just do a little solo. I saw your solo gig the other night that you did from your house. Very well done. I wonder who taught you how to set up your stuff like that.
Hey, that's coming from a Windows too, buddy.
Aha.
So you just made a compliment to Windows because that was an excellent broadcast, if I do say so myself.
It was pretty good. I liked how Cooch was sitting in the back.
Yes, I want to get Cooch on as much as possible because I know everybody loves my cats.
They do.
My cats are almost as famous as I am.
I'd say even more famous, sir.
Well, that just shows that Jeremy needs to improve his ass kissing. He needs to improve his ass kicking.
Dude, I am a 100% grade A world class ass kisser.
Well, that time you weren't because you were a little off. Cooch, I am building up. Cooch. Cooch will have an ego as big as mine one day.
He kind of looks like you, too. I'm going to do something later on when I get home after I've had a couple of the old brew dogs. Couple of beers. I'm going to go home. I'm going to bring up my image manipulation program, and I'm going to put a shot of you and Cooch right next to each other. And I'm going to prove.
Why do I have a feeling that that's not going to happen?
I'm going to prove that you totally look like him.
I seriously don't think I wouldn't place bets that you're going to do that.
Well, all right. Looks like Cam's
All right,
about
folks.
ready to go on. We are
Cam's
your
ready to
Tampa
go
Bay
on.
ThunderStrikers at Snappers Grill and Comedy Club. US 19 in Palm Harbor.
Yeah.
Close them out, Joe.
Hey, I want to wish everybody happy night. If you can come down, great. If not, catch us next week. Hey, get your entry in for the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers night in January. Watch for that. Other than that, we're coming from Snappers. Good night, everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks. We love you. And we'll see you next week.
Booyah.
As we do. Man, this is so much fun. Are you ready to go see Cam?
Yeah, I'm ready to go see Cam.
Absolutely.